Hello and welcome back. I'm James of the James Lee 85 Twitch channel. We're carrying on with some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and as I said at the end of the last video, we want to either, well, actually not even either, we want to finish off the proto-relic stuff today, any other kind of side mission stuff, and then we're going to be doing some main story quest stuff. The sooner I can get the proto-relic stuff done, I think the sooner we can move on. I don't think there's much else that needs to be done, so let's get straight in. Let's get straight in. We are already in position for the proto-relic stuff to happen, so that's good. We're good and lined up there. I could hand in... I've got my photograph from Snaps that I did here, so we could go quickly hand that in as well after we've done this proto-relic. And I want to do that Moogle as well. That was the other thing I wanted to do. I think once I've done those three things, get these proto-relics done, get that Moogle done, get Snaps handed in, then we're going to go back over here and proceed with the main story. So hopefully we get that far tonight. Let's crack on.
Found him. Where do you think these ones are off to?
I guess the proto-relic.
No, don't push them the wrong way, you idiots. Get off your beds. Now, I've said I'm not going to push any of these guys. I'm just going to watch them. We're just going to go with them. We're going to watch them. We're not going to upset them. We're not going to get on their bad side. We're just going to take our time and...
I gotta say, this is really bumming me out.
What is?
These black robes. They all smell the same, more or less.
Because of the Mako, you think?
Could be, but I doubt it. Their scent is... I don't know, heavier? To me, a person's scent is one of their most defining features. But all these guys smell almost identical.
Hey, what do I smell like?
You smell like you. Simple as that.
And me?
You smell like you.
What? What? Do I smell like rotten eggs or something?
He didn't even answer her. Oh, that's so harsh. That's so harsh. Oh. I mean, he could have just answered her. He could have given her a nice answer. And they're taking their time going up here, aren't they?
Following those guys to wherever they lead.
What's that song?
Oh, road guys, you must be cooking underneath those robes.
Yeah. All that black's gotta be stifling.
Oh, it is. Trust and believe. Hotter than a friggin' oven.
I still can't believe they managed to cross the desert in those get-ups. Pretty crazy.
Some did. Not all.
We ran into a bunch before you joined, Yuffie.
In Midgar? I saw my fair share when I was there too. Never came across them before that though, now that I think about it.
Lived next to one for a bit.
Remember that time you almost skewered him? Yeah, fun times. Oh my goodness, speed up. Like, I could shunt them, but I don't wanna, I don't know what that, I just don't wanna. I don't wanna. So it looks like they're not going... Are they going to this door underneath the airfield? Looks like they're going here. Come on, folks. Let's get a wriggle on. Let's go. course.
Huh? What do you think they're pointing at?
There's a submarine dock beneath the harbor. Maybe that.
I bet you that's where we'll find the proto-relic.
Oh, I see. Make us go and fish it out.
Simplest way inside would be by sea.
And Selena's got us covered.
There's multiple points where it's making us get a chocobo. Don't mind me! Woohoo! Nope. Aha! Straight into a bunch of enemies.
No holding back. It's on now. You're up.
Nope, 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 nope.
Sloppy. Yes. All right, that'll do. It's on now. Gotcha. Won't last long. Sloppy. Ain't dead yet. Got it. Let's finish, that's it.
Ah, damn you!
Enrico Egg!
Taking over. Here it comes. Get ready.
Can't see me face it.
Okay. I mean, I was wondering if they were about to retcon how you get the submarine in this game, but it doesn't look like they are. So that's one theory out the window. I'm also just struggling a little with resources on my computer here. For some reason I'm getting a few little skips, so I'm just closing down a few little things. That should sort us. That should sort us. Let's see how we go now. Wasn't worth pausing the edit just for that. There's a monster down there. Are we gonna go all the way up and like open the door from the other side so the black robe men can come in? Oh my god.
Here we go.
There! Not bad!
Punisher mode sometimes comes in really clutch. But what's that given me that I didn't have before? Oh, okay, clever. 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 Yeah, okay, I see. Not over that way. On top. Actually into the submarine? Is this... I mean, this isn't the Junon cell. Or is this just a little extra? There's nothing in here. Is the idea supposed to be just use that to get across? And that was just a little Brucey bonus. Yeah, you're supposed to just jump straight across. Jump glide. Unless there's a way to do it and get straight across. Maybe get on top of the crates over there and drop down. Oh, nearly. This seems very convoluted even for this game. Ah, there we go. There we go. That's what we're after. I was thinking like that. There was no way that was how they were going to make us do it. Ah, damn it. Okay. We do actually want to be up there. Where they all were just then is where we want to be. Oh, maybe just across here, actually. Okay, there we are. Uh-oh. Two more of these guys. Three more of these guys.
Chill. Try here. Not looking good.
Damn it.
Let's do this.
I'm in.
Damn it.
Focus. It's over. Good to go? You're up!
Oh, right! Let him have it!
Need to heal up.
To heal up, you need an ATB, mate. Right, get out of the way, get out of the way.
Second wind. Let's finish. No more playing nice. Sorry. You're as good as dead.
Hey,
Get dead.
Cloud?
Yeah?
These guys and Sephiroth are related somehow. Like,
You just got
connected
it.
on some really weird, deep level, right?
What a good pooch.
Seems so.
Seems so?
I don't have proof, just a hunch. But the more I see, the more I know I'm right.
Just one more reason why we gotta put a stop to that crazy bastard.
Crazy bastard. I'd be scared of Chadley calling too.
I didn't mean to startle you. I simply wanted to inform you that I've located more robed individuals.
Copy. Send us the coordinates.
Of course.
Stat.
Right away.
Without phoning me. Just text them to me. Just text me. I don't need Chadley to call me. A text will be fine. That's really close by. They're all in the same, like, general location. Where's the door that will lead me out? Is it this one? Can I open it from this side? Yeah. Wait, hang on. This just leads me back here. How do I get out? Is there another door? Is this the door? I think this is the door. Ah, yeah, bugger. Can I just teleport anyway? I don't want to go that way. I want to teleport. So I will go to... I will go to... Ooh, I'll go here because I can use a cushion. I can use a paper cushion. Most pathetic cushion I've ever seen in my life. Come here, bub. It's not your fault. That's right. It's not your fault, is it? No. No one's keeping your bench clean. That's why we have to use the cushion. Whoa, I went dark a second. Okay, proto relic.
There they are.
Hi.
Wait, something's not right.
Uh-oh. Oh, crap.
Shit.
Knock on one.
Get ready.
Bring it! Man, I trained for this.
Not while he's staggered. Come on, get him.
Brace yourself.
Leave it to me.
Feel like
Watch
taking over?
yourself.
Let's do this. Time to get serious. Any last words?
Huh.
What could his experiments be doing in a place like
Text
this?
me.
Unless... No.
He's peeping on us. He's watching.
Well now, this I did not expect. My precious specimens. And you, Chadley.
Oh.
Model number CDA 6, was it? Or 7, perhaps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aha! Yes, lucky number 7.
7th Chadley?
You and your brothers are just full of surprises, aren't you? Don't be shy now. Open up and let me see what makes you tick. There's a good boy.
What is it?
Nothing. I'm fine.
It's not nothing.
It seems our robed friends are on the move again. You'd best follow closely behind. I would hate for any of them to run afoul of one of Hojo's experiments. Please, keep them from harm.
What's he doing to Chad? I mean, let's be honest. I dislike Chadley's volume of phone calls, but I do not wish actual harm upon him. You know, I don't actually want it. I don't want Hojo to actually F him up. I would like Hojo to not do that. I just want Chadley to call me less. This is a disproportionate punishment.
This ends here, Floppy. Here we go. Gotcha. You're mine. Try that, just like that, right?
I do not like this. I do not like what Hojo's up to.
That group from before, where'd they go?
Killed by fiends, maybe. Or forced to fuse with them.
Hojo's dead.
No holding back. Let's finish this. That's it. Going in. Nothing to it.
So you got any idea what's up here?
Old lighthouse, among other things. Never checked it out myself, though.
I wonder if there's a tea room.
A what?
A tea room! In Wutai, you can't throw a ninja star without hitting at least a couple, you know? Tea's always free. The food, on the other hand, that's how they get ya.
That's so. Well, I don't think we're gonna find one here. Or anywhere else nearby.
Ooh.
It's true. I highly doubt it. Come on. Clearly gonna have to raise the gate. Let's crack on.
Make sure it's safe.
Where did you just drop from? Wait, this is an alternate way up. You guys want to go up this way? Okay, there's some more fused monsters down there. Let's go deal with them.
Get ready. You're done. With me. That's out. Ready?
With ya!
Do it.
Got you!
Got all three of us.
Here it comes.
3 wheels. Red to the top. Oh, you are kidding me. Oh, very good. Okay. Okay, that one turns that one. So those two turn together. But then that right-hand one, I think, just turned on its own. Yeah, it did.
Beastie, 12 o'clock!
Let's do it right.
Inflicted enough damage or pressure, hitting its eye with physical attacks will deal a large amount of damage when its HP gets low. However, it will cast Mana Shield, rendering physical attacks ineffective. Okay, weaker against electrics. Ow.
Keep it together. Your turn now. My turn.
All right. You like taking over?
Quick! Quick! Here comes the Mana Shield. Got him. Got him.
Did they multiply?
Oh no.
Broden? Broden! Hey! Snap out of it!
Wait, the guy from Calm?
Is he Mako poisoned?
No. He's a former soldier.
It calls to me. I must answer. The reunion. It's time.
Do you think he was getting treatment in Nibelheim too?
You good?
He's not good.
Huh. I found another gathering of these individuals, the largest yet. It would appear that they're headed for the coastline. Do you think you could investigate for me?
Will do.
Something's up with Chad's.
It's time. Time we checked it out.
What is going on here? I mean, we're not even in, like, the main story. We're in a side quest. How is this developing here? Back in the same bit of shore. I don't... That was creepy. There's... Oh, Broden! Oh my god, there's a... how do you even process all that's going on right now? How do you process it? Also, where if... Oh, it's down there. I was like, why yeah. I was wondering why the summon things were shown in here. If it is in fact not here, but it is somewhere around these parts. I'd imagine down here. In fact, should we do it while we're here?
You're dead.
Oh crap!
Sorry. Enough. That was quite a scrap.
Any water down there? No, but there is a summon thing down. Hello. Okay. There is water down here. To escape, get back out. Which way? Which way am I going? These are all over the place.
According to local legend, Odin's Zantetsuken is capable of cleaving anything in two, be it the fabric of creation or the time between the seconds. You know, not to compare swords, but his might trump yours.
Okay, you just told me it went up, but that doesn't really... That didn't really help me. Forget it. Too convoluted. It's not why we're here. We'll find it another time. Ah, damn it.
Brace yourself. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Indeed. It's here! I mean, for crying out loud. You couldn't make it up sometimes, I swear. X, circle, square, triangle. X, circle, square, triangle. X, circle, square, triangle. As usual, don't want to do the Chadley stuff. Half of it's done.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Can't can't get over... Oh, yeah, that's why I was going this way anyway, because I couldn't get over there. What? Alright, there's artifacts here. That was worth it.
But not my best. One more. I mean, it's clear it's up there regardless. Come on, get up. That might be enough. If I can make all three of those, which it seems to tell me I can, then that might be enough to level my crafting up. Planet Spirit is what I need. Still need more, but I don't have enough Saint Luce leaf, so I'm going to mark that. Yggdrasil armlet. I haven't made one yet. Okay, so that's there because I need planet spirits. The rest of them are good. So, what were we doing? After all that, we were going for this. Come on, let's do it. Look at them all on the coaster.
trying to cross the water. Come on.
This is not good.
Why?
I mean, they might make it.
Maybe. Guys are nothing if not tenacious.
Broden.
Where are they even trying to go?
That island. That's where they're being called.
What? How do you know that?
Got a feeling, is all.
That's good enough for me. Let's check it out.
Broden. Alright, well, before we do that, I did spot... over here, there he is. I spotted it. I spotted it on the flight in. But with the cutscene, I couldn't do anything, so we'll get it done now. Might even use a cushion while we're here. Ooh. Smash these up. Need another ash wood. Can anyone... Is a Yggdrasil armlet better for anyone? Has a lot of good materia slots. And they're joined materia slots, but magic defense is pretty bad. Decent physical defense, but not very good magic defense. Not even better than Cloud's current armor as it stands anyway. Actually, we don't, no, I'm sorry, go away. I'm sorry, get out of my way. Oh no, actually, I do want you. Alright, you guys are going over here. Let's go have a look. I see you all. Having a little beach party, I see you.
Oh, there's so many of them.
You want us to go that way?
Just for now. So why is... I mean... I guess this is nothing to do with the Gilgamesh stuff yet. I guess that will just happen once we get the final bit of proto-relic, but... it just seems odd. We're pointing at the shack. Unless it's not the shack. Something else? Ah, okay, they're pointing up there. Hey, I thought that had happened. It took Planet Spirit off. Because I picked up those leaves and I was like, hey, I should have enough now. Still need an Astral Remnant. Got enough Planet's Spirit now. Don't need any more of that. So it's fine, it's not on my to-do list anymore, but it was weird that it took it off. It's not for you. Hey, what? What the fuck? Okay.
I will deliver all your limbs. No holding back.
There! Come on!
Allow me.
FF5 music at its best. Weak to pretty much everything, but mainly fire. Perfectly blocking his attacks will make him stumble, leave him susceptible to pressure. I'm trying to escape. I'm trying to block.
You're dead.
Get up.
Leave it to me. This ends here. Find me the black materia cloud.
I don't even know how much to unpack from that. He's having a sleep after we just beat him up.
You did it, Cloud! I commend you for collecting that proto-relic. At this rate, the remaining one will be in our possession in no time.
Right. Yeah. We have to find it. And
Well, we know where it is. It's with the cactuars by the gold saucer. Alright, I have one last job to do in this area, and then we're out of here. And that is the Moogles. It's Moogling time! We found one more of those seeds doing all of that, but it just leads me to believe that the rest of them are hidden somewhere in like cave networks and things, and I cannot be bothered with that right now. That would be even worse than the Chadley stuff, so we're just gonna kind of pretend that we're done with all of that for the time being. We want to go down here. There's a little Final Fantasy VI theme to the Chocobo theme here. It goes do 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 do. That's the Final Fantasy VI airship tempo. That is not fixed, and I need to fix that right now. Don't worry, baby, I got you. That's right. Don't worry, we'd never leave you in the lurch. Don't you worry about it. What's going on with Cloud here? See what happened to him? What happened to his arm?
Visit to the Moogle house, maybe?
Alright, let's get this wrapped up. As this is another cross-regional thing, makes sense to get it done. And I believe this is the last one.
Please bring back all the Mooglets for me, Kupo.
As usual. Alright, let's generate some wind. Damn it. God, that was close. crying out loud. You did not just escape, did you? No.
There you go.
Can I not climb over those? I thought these were climbable. There's one all the way over here. I have to deal with him. Ah, I get you. Tick. Leg it round. Grab. Move. Oh, come on. You got a whole minute. You don't need to be rushed.
There you go.
Damn it, that stupid banana. Damn, damn, damn. Get in. Oh, that was so close.
You're a lifesaver, Kupo. You're a true hero. Every single emporium is once again open for business, Kupo. It was Mog and Mag's hope that these special shops would bring happiness to folks all throughout the world, Kupo. And that dream lived on, passed down to their children and their children's children, and so on, for countless generations. One day, these Mooglets will inherit that legacy, like those before them. Oh, before I forget, I have a super-duper amazing present for you to thank you for all your help. You're gonna love it.
Kupo?
Kupo?
Kupo.
Kupo.
Now, be good hosts and show our guest how
Oh,
it's done.
God. Oh, I'm gonna learn how to fly.
Kupo. Kupo. Kupo po.
Do you know, I like that this game gets quite ridiculous at times, because the original did not lack for goofy moments.
So what did you think?
Not bad. Kupo.
Now that we've been reunited, the Mooglets and I will continue our efforts to spread joy all over the world. Also, we found a bunch of rare and exotic items you won't want to miss out on. Come see for yourself, Kupo.
I will. There's only 7 Chadley things left to do here. But I am not going to do them today. I'm going to come back and do them some other time because Chadley's had his time. He's had his time.
Did you find anything you like, Kupo?
All right, let's get out of here. It is time now, at last, to wrap up this this section. I actually think this could be the end of the chapter. Yeah, 88%. We could be approaching the end of the chapter. If that's the case, we'll also be ending this video soon because I like to start each chapter on a new video where possible. So we'll see how we go. Let's get our burb. This is like the closest we've come to flying on a chocobo in this game so far. I do think we are not far from gold chocobo status, and I guess that we're going to have to win the race to get it. I was looking for a shortcut to get up to the airport, but that was obviously too much to hope for. No. Not interested. No, 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 no.
I'm not just a fortune teller.
Speaking of which, we do need to get you, you and Tifa need to be using your abilities more. One last check. No side missions on the board. Quests all seem to be done. Let's just do it. Let's see. Was he summoning us?
Stood up?
Nope. Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask.
He was summoning us.
About your mother. Her name's Ifalna, right?
Uh-oh.
Maybe. So what?
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
No. She's dead.
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
Probably.
You were knee-high to a tonberry. And I was what? Called a smogger, I'd wager. Damn. No longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly. Hey, Missy.
It's Aerith.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
What? Why?
Just trying to do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
Then again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Free?
It's fine, we'll pay.
No, it's on me. When you want to head to the saucer, just give me a holler.
I think we're ready to go there right now, Sid. 94%. I think we're coming to the end of this video. Let's go, Sid.
Hey, good to go? Let's get a move on then. An 8?
Hello?
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
The whole gang's
Screw us
here.
over, and you're a dead man.
The whole gang's here.
Please, take a seat.
So is Vincent like a proper party member, or is this going to be like with Remake, where Vincent is just going to be like an unplayable?
Ain't gonna lie, that's a tall order for most pilots. Lucky for you, I ain't most pilots.
I do like that the tiny Bronco flies.
Hey, Sid. I was wondering, could you tell me a little more about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met her father. She took my heart for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
Aerith,
Yeah?
what happened to your mother? She get sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, also that I could be free.
I'm sorry. At least she went out on her own terms.
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, don't know if y'all heard. Wutai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell and back, Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This will affect everyone. For the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins.
On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will not be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you
Fort
might want to
Condor.
get a wee shuffle on.
Fort Condor in the distance. What the?
What the?
Sid? Hey, Sid?
I heard you the first time. Just sit tight. Everything's under control.
I don't think it is. Okay, that's really not good.
Sid?
I said just sit tight. This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional. Y'all are in good hands.
They should make this a mount in Final Fantasy XIV. Tiny Bronco. Oh my god.
the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
But we're losing altitude!
Oh man, we're screwed!
We ain't screwed, people.
Hey,
All right, brace for emergency landing. This boat goes down the block. Any landing you can swim away from.
You almost killed us!
Yeah, I was just thinking as we were flying then, the tiny Bronco would be a great mount in Final Fantasy XIV. Absolutely great. I'd love it. Oh my god, it's really broken. Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's start her up.
The wing fell off.
Sounds good.
The wing fell off.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
And what of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. You're looking at it. You got that?
okay, so?
So you can think of me as the captain of your ship. Strap on in and we'll punch through the chop.
Aye, aye.
Let's set sail. Straight through the ravine and on to Costa del Sol. And after that,
We pivot.
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before you know it.
I'm glad that
Let's
this
set
was a
course for
free
Costa del Sol,
trip.
Sir.
Roger that. Full speed ahead.
Hey, mind filling us in on the Keystone before we arrive?
Gladly. About 20 years back, one of our more eccentric colleagues convinced the company to build a museum for his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty cool, eh? Now, according to company records, the Keystone was housed there.
Wait a second. I thought you said it was at the Gold Saucer.
Aye, I'm getting to that. Been a threat. Where was it? Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But, somewhere between cutting the ribbon and boarding up the windows, the Keystone vanished into thin air.
So it's not at the saucer?
Do you know where it went?
No, but I know a man who will. Former curator.
Deal.
How do you know that name?
Let's just say I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, all Dio was demoted, only to be promoted again when the saucer took off. Made director in no time. Real riches to rags to riches story. All of which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right? You used to work with Shinra?
Still do on occasion. The boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to friends in the company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. Man who tried to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't. That's what's appealing about the skies. Got them all to myself. Rats can have their race in the gutter. Never much cared for the squeaking anyways. I miss the wild blue yonder dearly.
I am enjoying this. I am enjoying this.
I hope Johnny's all good up by now.
And that his hotel's found its, sea legs.
Fat chance. Kid probably got drifted again and is crying himself to sleep every night.
There's Fort Condor over there. On that peak. And here is Costa del Sol. That was fun. I enjoyed that. That was very fun.
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Cruises? I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Not after his wings got clipped.
Seriously, we really appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome. Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you? I might could tag along, take in the splendor. What do you think?
Of course.
Girl always knows just what to say. Am I right? Shall we?
Wait a sec. Where's Vincent?
Up there.
He's just like, nah, I'm off.
Another loner. As if one wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, one's more than enough. You mean me?
Oh, that was fun. Now that the tiny Bronco is able to cross the Meridian Ocean, you can fast travel to any location from the map. Oh, thank goodness, at last. To board the tiny Bronco, speak to Sid at the nearest port or select the vessel from the map screen. We can finally fast travel. The SRC's declaration of war against Shinra was the shot heard around the world, unsettling folks everywhere. Check the notice boards as you travel to locations both old and new to see if anyone needs help from a hand for hire. So, okay, all of our previous locations now need to be revisited. The attraction to the Gold Saucer have undergone a series of renovations. As of minigames available in other regions, try revisiting familiar locations and seeing what new challenges wait. Note that some minigames will not be updated until certain conditions are met.
Let me see that. This reeks of sea salt. And not the fresh kind either. This thing smells ancient.
Really?
Yeah. Gramps told me about it once. Long ago, when most folks spent their lives at sea, a war broke out between some pirates. I mean, how do you think they came up with Pirates Rampage? It's based on a true story. How about it? Want to hear?
Yeah. Why not?
Gather round and hearken to my tale.
He's put his wise voice on.
4 steel birds soared through the skies, and tracks wove across the land. Wooden ships were the primary means of travel. One such ship was crewed not by men, but monsters, aliens, the high seas. From the fires of war, these pirates emerged victorious, leaving crimson waters in their wake. The world's oceans now his sole dominion. Their captain is declared Pirate King. As for the king's treasure, ere his passing, he took his most prized possession, hoarded it, and sealed those pieces away, along with his 4 finest mates, to forever stand guard. Whatever he hid, this map should point us to the locations in which its fragments rest. The spell he used to seal them away seems to have broken as well. Though the Pirate King's treasure is now ours to seek, 4 ferocious fiends yet stand in our way. Doubtless, we'll put up quite a fight.
And I, for one, can't wait!
Take to the open ocean with the tiny Bronco and follow the treasure map to recover the lost relics of the Pirate King. Once you've assembled all 4 pieces, you can transmute a powerful accessory once used by this famous swashbuckler. Nice. Just do a quick scan through, make sure everything that needs to be made is tagged in the to-do list. We did just unlock a new accessory as part of that pirate thing. There it is, Corsair's Compass. A compass that once guided an ancient pirate king to both glory and riches untold. We need the pirate's relics. Okay, let's add it to the to-do list. Everything there is done. Everything there is done. We are good to go. We're supposed to be going to the Gold Saucer, right? But it makes sense while we're here. Wait, it's a new Queen's Blood players as well. Yeah, there's a new... Ah, okay, so there's new Queen's Blood players as well. Someone here. There's 3. Wow, there's 3 people here.
Welcome.
It's been a little while since I played Queen's Blood, so this will be interesting.
Okay, Brianna. Excuse me. We're shooting here.
Wait. Do you play Queen's Blood? You kind of look like you do.
Oh my gosh, this is perfect.
I'm Rihanna, an up-and-coming model. We're actually getting pics for a feature right now. And I was really hoping to nab one of me playing Queen's Blood. You literally couldn't have come at a better time. What do you say? Help a girl out?
Sure, I'll smash you. All right, let's remind myself of this deck. I think we do that. I think we do that. Okay, you've gone down there. Bow, 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 bow. Bastard, he's just... Ah, damn it. Okay, no, it's not over. think I'm screwed. I think I'm screwed. Yeah, there we go. So it's happened. He already called it. Or she already called it, I should say. That was not a good round. Played a bit too casually. Cannot play such a manner. Diving straight into the middle. And once again, I don't have a fantastic bunch of cards here. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, that was lucky. Still not a great result here. Let's see. Let's put that there. He's gonna take that 3 if I do that. I mean, that will give me that bottom one, but I lose my soldier. Okay. He's still got turns. Or she's still got turns, I should say. Okay, she's just destroyed her Chocobo card to be able to do that. That was a bit of a desperate move. That was quite a desperate move. I am out of options. I've only got my replacement cards left. So let's start using these. Okay, he's got one more to throw. She's got one more to throw in. Frog. I mean, I think I've conclusively won this, but I don't want to leave anything to chance. Anytime I assume something in these games, something comes along and absolutely screws me. I'm absolutely not leaving it to chance. Not leaving it to chance. Not one bit. That's it. I've used literally every card in my deck to beat you. Every card in my deck. Pretty sure that is the highest Queen's Blood score I've ever had as well.
Gross! That intense stare, that knitted brow, glistening perspiration, perfection! I've never seen you look more beautiful! And you, Mr. Card Sharp, talk about a hunky diamond in the rough. Have you ever thought about becoming a model?
Moa, you're a genius. We could team up, be a card-slinging, catwalk-strutting duo.
Pass.
You and me, taking over the world. What do you say?
No.
Harsh.
We'll be kicking it here for a bit if you change your mind. After all, a model's work is never done.
Are you hyped up for the match?
Yours is. So let's see. One there. Where was the other one? Oh, the building right in front of me.
Oh man, this is impossible. How am I supposed to choose which might be? Oh man, you've got perfect timing. Want to go around against my little angels here?
Sure.
Name's TETSUYA. I believe in my cards and they believe in me. We're like a big happy family. You want to know how I got them to love me? With praise. You're so cute. You're so cool. You gotta show them every day how much you care. But I also want to tell them how strong and hardworking they are too, you know? Which is why I've been looking high and low for someone I can play against.
I'm quite far ahead of where I'm supposed to be right now. Which is quite interesting. Good. That's the next one I want to play. Midgarsoma, right in the middle. Or it would be if he hadn't done that. Okay. There. Okay. Now we'll do Midgarsoma here. Alright. We'll do that there. Steal that middle piece. Try and bully him into that right-hand side there. Okay. I think we might have him. That gave me a massive power up because he did that. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Although that, he's given himself a 7 here, which is not so good. Took it. I need that too. But that's fine. That's fine. I needed that 2 to do this. More importantly, he doesn't have a turn to have a go there, really, I think. But what if we do it that way? Yeah, grab it that way. Not enthused about that, but there's not much I can do with that 3-point middle one. Nothing I can do with this one. But I won. And that was all we needed.
No! My poor babies!
My babies now.
As much as I hate to admit it, it seems you have a much stronger bond with your cards than I do. Just what do you say to them to get them to love you so much?
I say win or I'll rip you in half.
Let your actions speak louder than your words? I see. By the way, on a completely different subject, have you ever heard of the card with the Shadow Blood Queen? Apparently there's only one. I tell you, if that's true, I hope I get the chance to see it in person someday. I bet it's the most beautiful card anyone's ever laid eyes on.
Well, if it isn't the talk of the resort! I can't thank you enough for handling that mess. Is there anything I can do for you? Who? Oh, that ungrateful schlub. I hope the hero is enjoying his 15 minutes of fame. It won't last, and neither will his hilltop roach tramp. Just give it time. I certainly wasn't expecting the professor to do something like that. Still, I'm a simple man, and from what I gather, his experiment was of great scientific import. So while I could have done without the collateral damage, it fills me with pride to be the mayor who holds a special footnote in Shinra's illustrious history. There were a few injuries, yes, but no guests were killed. In all honesty, the professor did us a service by ridding us of those robes. The freaks were ruining our ambiance. Shinra also did us a service by providing us with a generous forget I said anything. Well, all that ugliness is in the past. Let's look to our future. One that's bright and mutually beneficial.
I'm not buying it.
Oh, surely I can sell you on the idea of lending the merc I've hired a hand.
What's this about a merc?
Oh, perhaps you're associates. That makes things easier.
Oh,
you see,
no.
some fiends popped out of the water and assaulted a group of innocent beachgoers the other day. The young lady agreed to exterminate those pests, only to go on a bender at a bar on the beach. I paid her a handsome sum up front, too, so I intend to get my money's worth. Oh, and after you've gotten rid of those monsters, as a personal favor, I want you to take care of that merc. She's been spending the money I paid her to do nothing but party. It's time she learned there are some folks you don't cross.
Agreed.
I've no doubt you'll find her at that damned bar. Do give her my regards.
Oh no. You've done it now.
I'm on the hunt for new love, baby. Beat the heat with this magical treat.
I believe my Queen's Blood player is down here too. Yeah, there they are. They just showed up on the map. Are you in here?
We hope you enjoy your time. Is there anyone out there who can rekindle my fighting? What are you looking at? You want a piece of me or something? Easy now. I didn't mean it like that. No need to be so on edge. Name's Mahir, though some call me the child of the sun. I'm training to be a
Little
boxer.
son.
I've not been feeling it lately, so I'm trying other ways to motivate myself. Like Queen's Blood. I don't suppose you're up for a game?
I'm very up for a game. You're encroaching. I don't like it. Let's put that there. Okay. That gives me time to get this down. Okay. He's going to take that middle one. Before I take it back. He destroyed that one? That was an odd choice. Let's reduce the score on this top row. Hopefully that will give us, yeah, there we go. That made a straw on the top row. I might still be able to pull a win from that top row if I'm lucky. I'd have to replace this one. Just about managed to squeeze a win out of that one. I mean, I was winning anyway. I was going to win the game. I just wanted to win every round. Because I'm petty. And I don't care. I want the victory.
Ouch! What a knockout! You got me. Only your defense on point, but your offense was swift and brutal. I've never played such an intense game. It was hotter than the sun. Enough to light a fire in my soul, even. I think I'm finally out of my funk. And now, I can get back to boxing. Thank you.
So I'm blood rank 10 now.
Congratulations, Cloud. You have attained the rank of Blood Sovereign. This is it. Only one opponent remains. The Monster of Chaos. I know nothing of their skills, but I have faith that yours are superior. Vanquish this fiend and the Witch's card will be yours.
Shinra Mana? Alright, we have to go now. I know we're supposed to be going to the Gold Saucer. We gotta, haven't we? We gotta see what this is about. It would be rude not to. Wait, you're on the side? You're not even in the manor? Oh my god, it's Vincent.
Need something? Of course. Should have known I wasn't the only one seeing ghosts. Shame, though. Some stories are better forgotten, including the Queen's.
Know about the Witch's card? I heard you might have it.
The Emerald Witch? As luck would have it, the card does happen to be in my possession. But it could be yours, should you prove yourself worthy.
Come on, Vincent, let's do this. No music? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. I'd like Midgar Soma to come out. Still no Midgar Soma. Okay, he's going for the destruction techniques. Let's stick that one. Not doing very well on score right now. I'm getting placement, but not score. I'm also very worried that I don't have Midgar Soma out. Which I can't start replacing cards until that card is there. Alright, fine. Okay, now. That was getting dicey. Okay. Let's start powering up. Might need to depower his middle row card. He's just depowered it himself. What are you... Oh, that bottom one, though. Look at that bottom right. It's got 12 points on it. Sneaky sausage. He's been powering that one up. Alright, this isn't going to do anything for my position, but it is going to give me more points. Same here. That secures the top row. Still can't do anything. Okay. I mean, right now I'm in a winning position. It's foolish to carry on. I could just win. Right now. However... I'm a fool. No, I can't do that. If I do that, it's going to power up his bottom right one more. No, we can't do that. What we're going to do is that. There. Alright, I didn't win the bottom row, but I've conclusively won the game. That'll do me. I can live with that. I can live with that. Bam, 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 bam.
It seems a transfer of ownership was in the cards after all. Be warned. That which appears a mere pastime is shrouded in darkness.
And what a surprise you're involved.
I suggest you proceed with caution, lest it consume you too. This situation is graver than I feared. Here, she'll guide you to the Queen. The rest is in your hands.
I see you successfully obtained the Emerald Witch. I noticed the card was radiating energy, which I took the liberty of analyzing. It revealed the location of the Queen. Evidently, she resides within some ruins in the Gongaga region. The climax of this saga is nigh, and only you, the Blood Executioner, can bring it to a close. Best of luck.
Okay. Cheers, Vinny. But I'm out of here. Notice board. I've literally just left Nibelheim. I don't want to start picking up more quests here. I wanna progress. I want to go to the Gold Saucer. So we're gonna do this Shadowblood Queen. And then we're gonna go back to Corel. Where is she again? Ah, there you are. So how do I get to you? Let's see. Let's go. I think we can get through here, can't we? It's dark. Can we get through here? Have I completely screwed up somehow? No, this is fine. So, where are you? To the left. Don't worry about me. Oh, it's her. Okay.
Oh, Cloud. It
it's you. Didn't think you'd come. You mind? Would prefer to have this conversation in private.
It's so dramatic.
The source of everything. All I ever wanted was to be worth something. Queen's blood gave me that. Got people to respect me, fear me. Until I started fearing for myself, for what I might become. Because I can't keep winning forever, and once I start losing, I'll be worthless.
You've lost to me twice.
Worse, a nobody. When I found her, I knew that I would never lose again, that I'd been chosen for something greater, that I was blessed. But this isn't that at all. It's been speaking to me, telling me to give myself to her power, to dominate. I've tried not to for so long, but I can't.
Regina?
Ah, yes. I remember well this land, for it was once mine. Until that witch rallied the unwashed and put me to the sword. Well, little puppet, what do you say? A match against your queen. For you, human, have a blood debt to pay in full.
Win and I'll rise in rank? I mean... So... do I need to put in... do I not need to add the Emerald Witch card? Is that like just going to be like more of a plot thing? Looks like it. Loveless. A lot of these cards I've never even seen. I'm just like I've bought them in QB packs. Okay. I'm fine with the deck I've got. It's carried me this far. She's already placed that card. I'm gonna get destroyed, aren't I? This is not a good start. My starting cards were terrible. Terrible, terrible starting cards. This is really, really not going well. She's just annihilating my deck, and there's nothing I can do. That's it, I've lost. It's over. Look at her score. There's no way I can catch up. Even her destroying my cards is not increasing Midgar Sorma's score. It's a little, we are getting some points, but this isn't giving me enough. Could this be a forced loss? No. Let's try again. Same deck. That card's going to be helpful. It's already begun. Such devastation. The only thing I think that could hold her off is taking back the pawns. Keeping her contained. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Got an 8 there. Okay, that's going to reduce by 2, so we can put this there to keep a 1. Use this to empower. That's giving me the middle row. That's giving me the top row. I've lost the middle row though. If I put that in... Then put that in. It's going to raise that to 17. She's won. I've won the top row, but I can't find a way. I've lost the way to get the middle row. So we draw on that middle row, which is my win. That was the thing that was going to win it for me. And then she's got 14 on the bottom. She was always going to win the bottom row. I had to get the middle row to get her to be beaten. But we've got a strat now. We know we've got to stop her pawns. If she gets her pawns across the board, it's all over. She cannot get position. She must not get position. Midgar Soma, if we can get Midgar Soma to come up by turn 3, this will be a perfect start. Please, Midgar Soma. Okay, it's not great. Take that pawn. Drop that in there, secure that middle. I need Midgar Soma. Where are you? Where are you, Midgar Soma? Good move. I'm not going to win. Midgar Soma hasn't come out. I'm losing all of my bonus points that I would have got. Look at that. That's absolutely screwed me. All my bonus points that I would get from Midgar Soma are lost. This is not fine. Where are you? Where have you gone? She's just been allowed to take the board. Why is it not coming out? Where is Midgar Soma? This is a joke. There, finally. Oh, you decided to show up. It's over. It's come out way too late. Way too late. It's way too late. There's nothing to be done for it now. Reset. I needed Midgar Soma. I need. There's 3 cards I need to come out at the start. I got 2 of them, but Midgar Soma is the. There. Okay, he's out at the start. I'm not even going to mulligan you. You're going to stay. You're going to stay right there. Okay, we can work with this. Don't like that middle peg being there. you need to place now, because we're going to start losing cards. I need one of those fishes. Hasn't come up yet. The fish that will let me weaken the queen card. That one. That's what I need. We're in with a chance now. $18, $16. Is that enough? That would be destroyed, reduced by 4. That would go down to 4. She still can't move. Would it be wise to end the game here? I've won. No, end the game. Stop testing your luck. End the game. No need to decimate her. Just end the game. By far the most difficult round of Queen's Blood that we've had so far. By far. By far.
Impossible. What foul sorcery. Accursed witch. Even in death, you would thwart me.
Cloud?
You good?
What about...
She's gone.
Oh, she is she? Be still, little puppet. You belong to me now.
Cloud.
Use the card.
Don't you dare!
Game over.
Oh, game over. I love it. For real this time?
Thank you, Cloud. For stopping her.
They're gonna have a
For
little
stopping me.
return at the
I
end
really
of
let
that.
all that genius crap go to my head, huh?
This isn't
After
over.
a while,
They'll come up
losing
in the
became
third
my
game.
worst nightmare. I'd do anything to win. And look where it got me.
You are not to blame for this. Evil like that preys on our deepest, darkest fears and worms its way into our hearts. Few ever break free.
You're the best because you worked your ass off, not because you're a genius. Got it?
Got it.
Except she's not the best, she's the second best.
On that note, I'd better get back to it. After all, There can only be one card queen. So next time you want to throw down, you best come prepared.
Right.
Later!
All's well that ends well, I suppose.
Thanks to you.
Couldn't have you dying on me just yet.
I am the blood champion. I'm able to play her again. That's quite interesting. Okay. Like I say, there's other things we could do in Gongaga. We could do more missions and stuff, but the game really needs us to be heading to the Gold Saucer. We also have 2 proto-relic things to do here too, but they're not currently unlocked. My guess is that we need to proceed with... Just listen to the music. We need to proceed with the main story, and once we're finished in the Gold Saucer, I'm guessing that the proto-relic will become available. So...
Make tracks is on Chocoback. Chocobos for rent right here, folks.
We're going to ignore the side quests for now, which really goes against my nature. I really would like to do the side quests, however, this takes precedence. Precedence? Precedence.
Where's my next drop-off spot? 2 pizzas down on the beach.
I do believe that we can get a helicopter from over here.
Hang loose! This copter is bound for the Gold Saucer. Will you be riding with us today?
Yes!
Then without further ado, your gilded paradise awaits. Let's go!
Let's go!
To the Gold Saucer. We hope your flight was smooth
Should
and
split up to
enjoyable.
look for Dio.
Will do!
If I catch you goofing off, so help me out.
Cloud? You got a minute?
Sure, Kate.
There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend or a warning.
Uh-huh.
You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
We're locked in. Fast travel, unavailable. I am curious. When did we start chapter 12? I didn't even see the notification that we were in chapter 12, but that is it. We are in chapter 12, and I think this is a good place as any to finish up. We are now in the Gold Saucer. I'm gonna treat this as the start of chapter 12. We're just gonna pretend this is where chapter 12 starts. Why not? It's fine. I didn't do that much except beat the Queen's Blood Queen and fly a boat. Sail a plane? I don't know. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It all helps. You can also join the Twitch stream that I run live at twitch.tv/JamesLee85. We're working our way through the Final Fantasy Marathon. Many Final Fantasies still to go. It's not too late to come and join us. Check out the other playlists. Recently, we finished Final Fantasy 16's latest DLC, The Rising Tide, so that's definitely worth checking out. Fantastic bit of kit in there. I think that's all I'm going to sell to you for now. That's all I'm going to sell to you. Thank you for watching. at the next chapter, we're going to go find Dia, we're going to find the Keystone, we're going to see some significant story progress, and we're going to be pushing towards the end of this game. Don't miss it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now.